This is Scott from ExperiencePoints.net.
And this is Hanah, not quite from ExperiencePoints.net.
And this is Batman.
Oh, that's a good way to start.
Where's Falcone?
Yeah,
So right now we're looking for Falcone.
Is that actually what we're doing?
Nope.
We're looking for the Riddler, right?
Oh, kind of. This is Batman Arkham Asylum Goatee Edition. Mm-hmm. I'm serious. It's called Goatee Edition inside my Steam account.
Okay. Whose goatee was it? Isn't goatee kind of subjective?
Yeah, so here's a fun thing that companies do these days, is they re-release games calling them Game of the Year editions. Mm-hmm. So they can release games again.
Right, but like, are they claiming that it's anyone's particular game?
Oh yeah, I mean they're usually able to put something on the back of the box saying like IGN gave us this, or this random website, or ExperiencePoints.net said it was Game of the Year. So like,
it's like the equivalent of when DVDs come out and they list all the Oscar nominations on the back, or in the corner or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I had never played it. I mean, I had played the demo and stuff a bunch of times, but never played. And now there's 3 of these games.
All right. Well, you better get started then.
Well, I figure this one seems like the best one.
So I'm getting a Portal vibe right now.
Well, that's kind of interesting. I didn't think about that. You can jump.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not really portals.
Whee!
It's just jumping.
And then you can glide down.
It's like that other game that bothers me because of the historical incongruity.
It's kind of like Dishonored.
Dishonored.
Yeah. There's some sneaking. There's some punching. A lot of punching.
Is there jumping?
Yeah, there is. Whoa!
That was rolling. I don't know if that was really jumping.
All right.
Can he just jump?
Whoop.
Straight jump?
No, you cannot just straight jump.
Well, that's stupid then.
Nah,
why are we even playing this?
I mean, well, here you can do this.
Oh, that's fun.
Whoop!
Okay.
I'll just do that. Joker took over Arkham Asylum, the home for the criminally insane, and right now I believe I have to save a few doctors.
Okay.
Actually, what I should do is probably turn on subtitles in case people really care about it. Let's see where I'm going. Okay, so this Batman is the Batman.
The Batman.
And then these are supposedly where the doctors are.
Okay.
And here's Arkham.
I can see why you said it has an Assassin's Creed vibe.
Yeah, it does. It is kind of like that. The combat is better, though.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And actually, the stealth is better.
Basically, it's better.
Yeah.
Let me introduce you all to the sterling work of our new head of research,
All right.
Dr. Penelope Young. Since joining
Follow these lines.
Arkham
Oh, you also have detective vision. That lets you see
lights
through,
up
like,
things,
yeah.
Right, okay.
Batman has
Also,
it in his
like
cowl.
Dishonored.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
But this came out before Dishonored. But I mean, it's not a new subject.
Right, right.
Project Titan's goal is to create a test to fully probe our special case.
Can you steal things from the dead bodies?
No, there's not. Batman doesn't loot.
For the more unfortunate.
Batman already has some gadgets. Like I have my battering, multi-battering, some explosive gel.
So how do you acquire items? Do you have to, like, go back to Albert and ask for more items, or how does that work?
His name's Alfred, and no.
Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. Hey, I was close.
Yeah, you were in the right alphabetical category.
Oh.
I don't know. See, there's
Who's
some like
Tommy Elliott?
I don't know, but there's some Riddler challenges in every room that you go into.
Okay.
The other thing that I was telling you is that it had kind of a BioShock vibe.
Yeah, I mean, the art style,
Don't
certainly.
Yeah.
You're safe now.
But it's a trap.
Oh.
I know. Just not for me.
Oh!
It's true. You really are the world's greatest detective. How did you do that, Bats?
The Joker's controlling the asylum.
What the hell?
Oh, here we go.
Boys,
Oh, boy.
see if he can detect being punched in the face. What are you waiting for? April Fool's Day? Get down there now!
Oh no. Batman's not messing around in this game. Oh, jeez. So basically you can string together combos and then, get more points, which gives you more experience, which gives you more abilities.
So it's a video game.
Yeah. I got a max combo bonus.
How many times do you actually fight the Joker, or does it just...
I mean, you're always chasing him.
Right, but...
You'll see.
I also got messed up earlier in the game, like I got cut right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it actually retains it?
Yeah, but it's all scripted.
Oh.
But it's kind of an interesting way. Not a lot of games do that.
I'm sorry. I tried to tell you. I couldn't speak.
Relax, you're safe now. I can handle these low-life thugs.
Who does the voices for all of these?
The guy who does the voices for the excellent Batman animated series cartoon.
Okay.
And Mark Hamill does the Joker.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. Good for him.
Yeah.
Getting some money.
Well, he kind of
What do you think
retired
Mark
from
Hamill's
the Joker.
doing right now?
Probably rolling around in a pile of money. Now, there was some Riddler thing here, but I wasn't really paying attention to it very much. I can't unlock that yet. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So there was the puzzle. It was looking at their, what was it? Oh yeah, it was Tommy Elliott, his double shift thing. So you had to find that in the environment.
That's not really a puzzle. That's just like...
It's a riddle, you might say.
I don't know.
There's this bunch of skeletons of people that I beat up down there.
I mean, it's really more of an I Spy question.
Yeah, it is. Well, there's a few different types of Joker stuff. That's one of them.
Mm-hmm. Riddler stuff.
Yeah, Riddler stuff.
Oh, somebody's hips are messed up.
Still can't get through these gates yet. This is obviously going to be... The other type of game this is like is Metroid games, where you don't have the abilities you need to necessarily progress in certain areas, but then you get those abilities and then, kind of loop back around the world.
Right.
Our findings have led to debate.
Whoa, jeez.
Psychosis is in itself neurotoxic, and whether potentially damaging changes to the brain are related to the length of psychotic episodes. Project Titan allows us to strengthen the individual's ability to cope.
There's more of these teeth things around.
It was only after the
Let's get in this thing. Let's climb around. Oh, look, a Riddler thing.
Oh, cool.
Patient X was the catalyst that led to a full-scale adoption of the Titan process. We must all thank our benefactors for this opportunity.
All right. Now where to?
You have more doctors to find?
Yeah, at least 2 more doctors, I think.
Surgical, diagnostic, and wellness.
Oh, wait, I think this is where I entered, right? Because I followed these 2 lines. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
think so,
I
yeah.
followed the red and blue lines.
Voted the #1 facility in the entire state. Times have changed at this establishment, and through our pioneering
Nope,
techniques,
a little
So
more.
is this really adding stuff to the Batman canon, or is it
Arkham Asylum.
is it its own thing?
Staff are here to help.
There's no real Batman canon. Batman is much more like a tall tale.
Okay.
Because, like, there's 1960s Batman, there's Christian Bale Batman, there's Batman the Animated Series. Like, it's not a linear...
There's no continuity there.
Yeah, there's not necessarily... I mean, there are continuities in certain series of Batman.
Right.
Like, there's continuity within the Arkham
Well, it's
series.
more like what Sherlock Holmes has become
Yeah.
over the last 5 years.
Yeah, exactly. Well, or what Sherlock Holmes has become over the last, 100 years.
I guess-
Uh-oh. Here we go. Just beat this guy with his own club. There you go. This is what I mean, like, combat's better than Assassin's Creed.
Right.
Because you're not just waiting. In Assassin's Creed, you're just standing around and blocking until someone attacks, and then you do the counterattack
Right.
move.
Yeah.
It also does a good job of feeling like Batman can take on a bunch of thugs because he's better trained than they are,
Right.
which is
I mean,
his
he's
thing.
still basically, I mean, at least from the outside, it still basically just looks like he's beating the crap out of them. Not like he's not doing anything I mean, he moves in a cool way and then punches the guy again. Like, it's not... He's not using interesting tools or anything.
Well, I mean, I could have, like, I could hit them with one of these first, and then once I start unlocking more things... Oh, we were missing something.
I'm sure we can settle.
Oh, look. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I must need to save her, huh?
Probably.
These red things are enemies with guns. Armed ones. So, that's the other thing. If enemies have guns, they will mess you up really fast. But it looks like they are standing in front of walls that could be destroyed.
Right.
So, what I'm gonna do is head down here. And then,
Some kind of bomb thing. Oh.
put that there. And then...
Better do it in a bat shape.
And then... Oh, shoot. Wait. Oh, no, they can't see me through there. And then here...
Let me speak to Joker.
Spray gel. There we go. And then... Let's see. Oh, yeah, I should just turn this on and see if it blows both of them up. Alright, here we go. Oh! What?
That was it? That got all of them?
Yeah.
Oh, those are some very accurate walls.
Some good gel.
What's going on? They were talking like they were in control. Is it true that Joker escaped?
Unfortunately, yes. But not for long.
Batman is kind of a douche in this game. Like, people say, Batman, what can I do? And he's like, stay out of the way. There's no way you'll be able to beat them.
I mean, Batman's kind of a douche in general, though.
Not always.
He's a pretty cocky guy. Like,
I know.
even in the Christian Bale movies and stuff.
That's more of a Spider-Man thing. You know?
What do you mean?
Spider-Man is cockier than Batman.
Still more medical staff than
Yeah, but Batman is still like he's a lone wolf. Like he doesn't want anybody's help.
He's also a loose cannon.
Yeah.
Batman and Superman don't get along very well.
Okay. 'Cause Superman's too much of a goody two shoes.
Kind of, and he doesn't. You know, Batman doesn't really do things the way Superman does things, and Superman doesn't really approve the way Batman does things. Actually, I got a upgrade, so maybe we should just check that out. I could throw 3 batarangs at the same time. How about any of these punching abilities?
It seems like a lot of punching, but I guess that's kind of what Batman does.
Uh,
How and so forth.
Yeah. Special combo move. Powers up the batarang during combos. Every once in a while. Well, I mean, Batman doesn't use guns. That's one of his things. And he doesn't kill. That's like Batman's code. Like, he doesn't kill people.
Right.
But it gets dramatic every once in a while when, like, you know, he potentially can kill somebody.
He just beats them to a pulp to where they wish they were dead and then leaves them in pain.
Yeah.
Because that's
he sends a message to the criminal underworld of Gotham.
Mm-hmm. But if they know he doesn't want to kill, then
detonation.
Is it really a good deterrent?
Well, I mean, he beats him up and then puts him in jail.
Right.
I don't know. Kind of like this selective detonation of gel.
Yeah.
So I can, like, detonate one at a time.
Yeah, that seems handy.
Oh, I can't upgrade it yet because I don't have enough points.
God damn it. Gotta get some more points.
Yeah, okay. Last one, over here.
Sure. So many corpses. But they're not corpses. They could wake up.
Well, they could, but I also have done, like, various, like, non-lethal takedowns on them. I don't think they can wake up in this game, though. Like, oh, jeez, what's all this?
Seems like that should be the deal. If your whole thing is that you don't kill them.
Yeah, I mean, this game is not as hardcore as something like Dishonored, where they could potentially wake up their fallen comrades.
Mm-hmm.
Not yet, anyway. I don't know if it has.
Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called...
Oh, now I can do an upgrade. Got enough points.
Sweet.
Zoom in on charge to be detonated. Oh, okay. So you just have to point at the charge you want detonated. And then left trigger, right bumper.
That is only half.
Do you stay in the asylum the whole time, or do you ever like go back to the Batcave?
I think you have like a secret Batcave type thing. Like a Batcave annex.
Wide range of medical
But I'm not that far in the game yet.
diagnostic and wellness programs. High quality of care coupled with Arkham Asylum's convenient location have ensured.
Oh wait, did I just take a wrong turn? Yes, I did. Okay.
It's kind of interesting that you have to go out to look at the map. There isn't like a corner map or anything.
Yeah, I mean, this game really cares about how it looks a lot.
Right.
And it looks great. It's just, you know, like one of these things where it's like, oh, I could kind of use a mini-map at this point. But then again, it's kind of like Dishonored. Like, I turned off the quest objective markers in Dishonored because I found it distracting. Like, to have a big arrow in the middle, like...
Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called super criminals who've been treated here, but that is only half the story.
Kind of reminds me of the Alcatraz tour.
Yeah.
Cash had a disagreement with Killer Croc a while back. Croc got free and chowed down on Cash's hand. Yeah, so if you see a giant monster running at you, just shoot it, or you'll be next on the menu.
These guys are having some banter. Can I get up there?
Help you. Did you know that the children's area on the site can provide you with a detailed but discreet psychiatric profile of your problem
maybe not.
offspring? Times have changed at this establishment, and through our pioneering
Oh, jeez, he saw
Oh
us.
shit.
believe that
Oh, here we go.
we represent all medical specialists and offer a wide range of medical, surgical, diagnostic, and wellness. High quality of care,
Alright, well that was some punching and some kicking at least.
I mean, Batman has trained in, you know, various Asian cultures for, you know... Remember the... That was kind of the Christian Bale Batman. That was the first part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like Liam Neeson was
Yeah.
his trainer or something. Man, the nerds are really gonna hate me for this one.
Innocent people die. I can't leave them.
Oh, come on. I just want to go in here and just sneak around.
I'm gonna get out of here, and you're gonna wish you were back in your cell.
I can't leave yet. I need to save the doctors.
You're not getting out of there.
Kick!
That guy on the other side of the window is just like... Or he's on your side.
Yeah.
It's like, there's 3 more guys behind the window.
Cash, what happened?
There was an alarm in medical. I heard someone shouting and found the doc lying on the floor. When I went to help him, the room was flooded with gas. These doors locked down. We can't get out. Don't know how long we can last.
How brave.
Okay.
Let's give Mr. Cash a great big hand. He could use one.
He's saying...
Get laughing out of your butt when I get out of here.
Lighten up, Holmes. I'm just messing with you.
Can't wait to return the favor.
Leave it, Cash. Can you control the ventilation system in there?
That would be nice.
It's a no-go. He disabled remote access.
Come on!
I'll find a way.
See, he's just such like... Every time someone says
Everyone
something...
has failed him.
Yeah,
He's
he's
like,
like...
oh, I better just take care of it myself.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright,
don't
now
know.
let's go in
I
here.
can appreciate that.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Press A to open this, Batman. There we go.
Joker's filled the room with gas and we're trapped in here. I can sit in here all night, but the doc over there ain't looking too good.
Alright. Oh, jeez. There's a lot of gas down there.
That is what he just told you. Oh, I see some fans.
Condition terrified. Me too. Oh, okay. He's gonna fall into the gas. Sucker. Oh, I guess I better not fall into the gas. Let's analyze it with detective mode.
There's clearly is something with the fans and then
Yeah,
wires
I gotta
from the fans.
clear that out. Aha!
Ah, there we go.
Panic button. Smash the glass to activate. Okay. So what if I just throw one of these at it? Just a single one. There we go.
Batman, I don't know if you can hear this. Board's showing power to fan 1.
This does kind of seem easier than I expected.
What do you mean?
I don't know, just like in terms of puzzle. I thought this was about puzzles or something, but I guess not.
I mean, in the Riddler ones there are.
Right, it's more just about like find this thing and push on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aha. Can I jump up here? I wonder if I could just hit that guy.
Little Prince of Persia action.
Yeah.
That is kind of hilarious.
Whoop! Well.
I can't let that man die.
Fine. God.
Rules have gotten you.
Ugh. Fine. Okay. There's another fan. Oh, okay, there we go. That one.
Yep.
Last one there.
Well, you can't let that man die.
Can't let that man die. Okay.
Surprise! Batman arrived just in the nick of time. Next time, Cash, I'll just shoot you. Be done with it.
Mark Hamill's a pretty good Joker. He played the Joker in the critically acclaimed animated series.
Yes. Yes. You've mentioned it a couple times.
I'm just saying that is a really good. I don't know if that series is on Netflix yet, but if it is, everyone should watch it. It combined a lot of the comic book stuff with like the Tim Burton stuff.
It's kind of surreal.
I shouldn't have left intensive treatment. I would have made sure that freak stayed where he belonged.
All right, looks like we've saved all these people.
Yay!
Oh, this guy's dead.
You killed him. You killed someone.
What have I done?
You better quit, Batman. Someone is dead.
Oh, that guy's not dead. He's just sleeping. See ya. Bye, guys. Oh God, this is a dead end. Oh, hold on. I gotta get an audio log.
Oh
Taped
no.
interview 39. Patient's name is
Edward Nygma, the Riddler,
Yes.
played by Jim Carrey in the excellent movie.
I'd like to talk about your
Is that Batman Forever or Batman and Robin?
I don't know.
By all accounts, that is where your fascination
Which is the one
began.
with the bat nipples? Is that the George Clooney one?
I think George Clooney had the nipples, yeah.
Yeah.
Because wasn't there something where like
I feel like that's Batman and Robin.
when they cast Christian Bale, George Clooney like called him up and was like, "Don't let them put nipples on you." I think that's an urban legend.
$20 prize to the kid who could figure out an almost impossible logic problem.
Yeah.
I won, of course.
And that pleased your father?
Oh, susceptible to battering hits, but we figured that out without even looking at that.
He kept yelling, "You must have cheated! Admit it, you moron! You
And you
cheated."
killed someone.
I swore I
No, I just incapacitated him.
I mean, he did die for science, I guess.
No, he died for justice.
Well, you had to figure out that the battering thing would work.
Yeah, because I didn't want to just look at the screen for directions.
No.
Like a sucker.
Welcome to Arkham.
Seems like it could be a clue.
Our staff are here to help you.
Guess not.
Toy.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
There's a dude in there.
Nice.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their
Punch that guy in the head.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum.
Oh, jeez, there's
Our
another-
staff are here to help you. With Amadeus,
So the great detective has solved a mere 10%
Oh,
of my
we've solved 10% of the Riddler challenges.
Okay.
give up yet?
The Riddler is like
So
taunting me the
Riddler's-
whole time.
So the Riddler's basically just giving you like little side quests.
Kind of, yeah.
that is only half the story. Our low security wings offer normal but troubled individuals a safe haven for recovery. An extensive breakdown of
I mean, the Joker is definitely the main bad guy, but somehow the Riddler is like skulking about too, and like.
Are they in league with each other at all? Or?
I don't know. I don't know.
Did you find them? Are they okay?
Yes, they're safe now.
Batman, we've got another problem.
Always with the problems.
Back to the mansion.
What?
All my research notes are there.
Oh my god.
We can't risk Joker getting his hands on them.
It's not safe, Doctor. The island's a war
See?
zone. We won't stand it.
Just give it to her straight.
Life's work. You really don't have the authority to.
I'll get her there, Batman. You ask me, it's about time for a little payback.
What are you gonna do?
I don't like it, but who called the elevator?
Wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Ah, jeez.
no.
Take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
Shoot everyone.
In here somewhere. Spread out.
Ah, here we go.
Yeah.
I can glide kick. I wanna capture those guys.
You can capture people?
What you can do is hang down and yoink them from
That's
above.
hilarious.
Okay, where'd they go? Oh, they're there.
They all have guns.
Yeah, that's not good.
They're nervous though. Does the condition actually affect how people behave?
Yeah, it kind of affects like how on guard they are and like if they're just randomly gonna shoot at you. I'm just chilling. I think they would look up because he's the Batman.
Nah.
But nah.
It's probably
Okay,
hanging
let's
out on the
just
ground.
glide kick this guy.
Okay.
Whoop. Kick. Just punch him in the head and then
Go back
jump
up
back up here.
and be invisible.
See?
Oh, don't look up.
Don't look up, guys.
Oh my god.
Oh, what I wanted to do is put some explosives on that thing and destroy it from below. That would have been
That
fun.
would be pretty sweet.
Yeah, maybe we should try to do that. Okay.
I don't know.
Let's try to do that.
Why are you trying to do that?
Why not? Points.
Just for funsies?
Bat points.
Can you blow up anything?
No. Only things that are marked with your detective vision as susceptible to,
Oh.
structural,
Okay.
structurally compromised walls. There must be a way to get below there though, without freaking them out too much.
Wait to get out of here.
Or you could just kill those two guys and be done with it. Or sorry, not kill. Incapacitate.
Incapacitate them. Oh yeah, I can get in through those things. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Let's set
Of
our
course,
trap.
now they're not going to look down either, are they?
No, they're not. I mean, but they're making a sweep of the floor. Oh crap! This does not connect to the area that I thought it connected to.
Nope.
What kind of psycho built this place?
That's a good point. Come on, come over here. Come over here.
Can you like grab him like it is?
I know. I just want him to like step a little bit over.
Pull him into the haystack.
Come on, get over here. Come over here. Oh jeez.
Oh, you're fucked.
No, I mean they don't know where I am. They found one of their incapacitated people.
Oh, okay.
Damn it, he's out cold.
Where'd they go? Oh, okay. Alright, well maybe it's time to put these guys out of their misery.
Especially if you want to start blowing things up. That might get their attention.
Leave him here. Run out and find the bat.
Yeah, spread out. I wish I could glide kick both those guys at the same time. I bet that's an unlockable.
Maybe.
Oh, they just keep walking over that thing. It's so tempting.
I know. Just do one. You have to, right? Eventually?
Yeah, eventually. I just was going to wait, because if I kick that guy when the other one is right there, he'll just start blasting me.
Stinks.
I think, anyway.
I don't know. He might start punching you in the face.
Nah, he has a gun, though.
Right.
Oh, they're too smart. They're together. Okay. They're separating. I wish they were right there. I could grab them.
You just really want to grab somebody from your back.
It's so funny because when they do that, you just string them up by... And then they're just hanging on one of these gargoyles.
That's pretty fun. With what? Your...
Yeah, you leave them with like a grappling hook.
Oh, okay.
Like you just tie a rope around them.
This place. Doesn't look like no hospital I ever been in.
Just go. Just do it. Enough with the sneaking around.
I want more beating and less sneaking. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh.
We gotta run. We gotta run. Oh, no. We're dead. We're dead.
Are you really dead?
Maybe.
I thought you had, like... Are you wearing Kevlar and all kinds of shit?
Maybe.
No?
Well, at least we got away.
They're not gonna look up?
No. Come on. These are just common thugs.
How do you regain health?
You kind of just have to clear the room, basically. So we just need to be like... We just need to separate them now and, you know... Oh, interesting. Where's this guy going? Damn it. Oh, here we go. Inverted takedown time. Yoinks!
Nice.
Now this guy, he's all alone. Ready to be glide kicked. Oh!
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God!
They're on top of the other guy, too.
I never said anything about paralysis. Wait, where is it? Who's talking?
I don't know. Someone said somebody help me.
I don't know. Who knows? Well, let's just blow this thing up before
that's
we end it.
Probably a good idea.
Do a little bat.
Always do a bat
little
symbol.
bat graffiti. God, it would have been so fun to get one of those guys like that.
I know.
Where am I? Oh, it's just the one floor lower of where you were. Okay. Oops. Oh, Batman's drunk, everyone. Oh yeah, there's the tobacco that I was looking for. Oh jeez.
What's the tobacco?
Commissioner Gordon smokes a pipe, apparently, in this game. And so when I was tracking him, I was able to isolate some of the tobacco that he was dropping for, you know, breadcrumbs or whatever for Batman to get. Looks like here's the elevator that
Does
we need to
Batman
go
have
into.
super smell as well?
Well, that's part of his detective vision.
Okay.
He is... Batman's original subtitle was The World's Greatest Detective.
In case anyone was doubting the depth of Scott's Batman knowledge.
I mean, that's pretty... I think people know that Batman is the greatest, the
What
world's
year was
greatest
that?
detective. Oh, you know, back in the 40s or something.
Okay.
I don't know when it was. Oh, jeez. You know, Joker does like an
So
Andrew
before
Ryan
our
thing.
parents were born.
I don't know when it was. Batman's been around for a long time as the world's greatest detective. See, he has, you know, Batman has, you know, kind of the Bioshock Andrew Ryan nemesis thing going on. Oh, this is a good time to end it, I think.
Oh yeah, it's about to get dramatic.
It is. Oh, these guys seem... Oh, jeez.
Ah!
Whoa.
Ah!
Something's going on here. Alright. I imagine that's going to be Scarecrow, since those guys seem to be hallucinating.
Yeah.
Your appointment is for hours. I'm sure you'll be buzzed through.
Mark Hamill has a lot of lines in this game.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's getting paid by the word.
Failing to save this cesspool of a city. Not finding the commissioner in time. Me in a thong.
It was pretty horrifying.
It's pretty hilarious. Look, you got... Well...
Little clues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that must be Harley's office. Harley Quinn is Joker's
Right, yeah.
girlfriend.
She whoops him.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's her outfit. Part of it, anyway. It's like little things. I mean, it's not, it's not at the tier of something like BioShock, but...
Right, but the fact that there are little pieces of information hidden in the environment.
And they care enough to, make the place seem distressed and, old and stuff.
I bet you could blow that up.
I bet you can. I'm not even going to look at my detective vision. That's how much of a detective I am. Oops.
Oh, God.
Oh, jeez.
Is that... I mean, nothing will happen.
I mean, I could have just put some stuff on the ground for, like, some guys to walk over and, like, blow it up,
And not kill them.
Well, you just give them severe concussions. Third-degree burns internally.
Right.
I don't know what I'm doing now.
I don't know.
This is getting freaky, though.
I mean, we're pretty much going to Rapture is what we're doing.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Oh, God. Ah!
Oh, Commissioner Gordon. Is a bat not entitled to the sweat of his cowl? No, says the man in Gotham. Okay, I'm for real gonna stop now.
Gonna stop now.
Yeah, because I think we're getting to a pretty... I can tell I must have breathed in some weird scarecrow gas, because look, my eyes are glowing, and I'm not in detective mode. Also...
Maybe Commissioner Gordon wasn't even there.
Right.
Maybe you just imagined.
We got a pretty sick Dutch angle on the camera, too, so you know something weird is happening.
Well, this will be fun.
This is a pretty sweet Batman pose, though. Batman!
It doesn't seem like a good resting pose. He's too clenched.
How about this? How about the Batsquat?
What is that for? What does that accomplish?
It's the sneak.
Oh, okay.
You can sneak if you
if you're squat.
Yeah.
If you're doing the bat squat.
If you're doing the bat squat. Batman never skips leg days. What?
Alright, I think we should put these people out of their misery.
No pain, no gain. Buns of steel. You can't do some bat push-ups.
Just keep
Bat
going.
calisthenics. Oh, jeez. Oh,
What about bat pull-ups?
Gonna feel that one in the morning.
Pull-ups if you were
oh yeah, I
going
could.
for a ledge, right?
Yeah, let's there we go. Nah, I can't pull up and down. I can't like peek. But I can do a little bit. Yeah, a little bit of that.
That's what they call the Prince of Persia.
Yeah. I think the bat squat is better though.
That's
That's the best one. You get some experience to build up your combat readiness. There we go. Oh, jeez. Gonna feel this one in the morning. Experiencepoints.net.
Yep, come and
See
visit.
more bat squats.
That is the main reason people visit the site.
Come back to youtube.com/exp.net next week. Same bat time, same bat channel, same bat internet. Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas!